Cool. Thank you. My opening joke was going to be usually with a bar stool. It was going to be my friend said if I sat down, I look like Mike Wazowski doing stand-up. But instead we have a cuck chair. That's pretty cool. So look, just. Yeah, I don't know. That's why I don't know. I'm not a cuck. But speaking of Disney, I started thinking that's not an awesome transition. Yeah, you get it. But what's awesome is there's a story on Inside Edition, and it's this man goes to Disneyland 2,000 days straight. And I just think, what the fuck's up with that, dude? This guy has he has to be an orphan. He has nothing going on. He goes to Disneyland every day. And honestly, I've seen Leaving Neverland, like the Michael Jackson thing. This guy has something going on. Like, here's the thing: if it would have been autistic guy goes to Disneyland, I would have not even been talking about it. He's a straight-laced guy. He has a day-to-day job, and he's just like, I like Disneyland. And I'm not gonna make fun of the guy. He's a schlubby dude like me, but especially, I mean, I've been to Disneyland. Your feet feel like shit after 2 days. This guy, his entire caloric intake is Disney. This guy's. I like Disneyland, and then, but here's the thing too, is they try to make it like a love piece because he finds his girlfriend there, and I'm like, that is also really sad. He finds another sad fuck who's like, I like Disney too! We should date. That's hate fucking. If they ever have a kid, that's a hate fuck child. I'm stopping that right now. Yeah, I don't know. God, that's awesome. I mean, he's living his up. I mean, I do shitty stand-up. I can't be talking about that guy's hopes and aspirations. But yeah. Speaking of though, I just turned 20 on Monday. That was my birthday. Stop clapping. I'll come. Don't please. But I've been doing a lot of reflecting. I think I've always realized I've been always a piece of shit. I'll give you an example. When I was a kid, I was too young to be left home alone, but old enough to know better. But my mom's like, we gotta go to this funeral. My coworker's sister passed away, and so we're going to the funeral service. And so my asshole self, I swear to God, this is St. George, dead of heat. I'm wearing a checkered black and white fedora, black and white floral Hawaiian shirt. Like, I feel bad. Honestly, like, thinking about it now, I'm like, that's a shitty... This woman has suffered enough, and here's some asshole who... Like, it would have been the cherry on top if I had a DS. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, but... Speaking of, though, this year, I feel like it's been a year of the Nazi. I think it's coming back. It's... Hold on. It gets better. No. It's either the best year to be a neo-Nazi or the worst, depends who you ask. And because obviously it started with Elon, Kanye, and then that Bryce Mitchell thing. And I started thinking about it. There's always a hypothetical, like, if you could go back in time and kill Hitler, would you? And it's like, I don't know why we have to wait till him to be born. I mean, why can't we just go back 9 months and abort him? But I started thinking about it though. The late 1800s. I don't think abortions were around, but they did have coat hangers. So no, even simpler. We could have just done the whole sweep under her. Like, whoops. I guess you don't have a kid, or like the frat guy, like lay down and push her over. Like, you don't have a kid anymore, loser. We gotta be like, hey. Don't have this kid. Wait, not this one. Like I think about it because Adolf's a fine name. I'm just saying, if it wasn't for that one, it would be a perfectly fine name. He kind of ruined it for the rest of us. I'm not Adolf. My name's not Adolf. So I'm just saying, like, if I went to Germany and it wasn't for that guy, I'd be like, your name's Adolf. That's a beautiful name. But now there's that one guy. Fuck that guy. But no, here's how I think about it though, is if you're anti-abortion or you know someone who's anti-abortion, you're trying to explain pro-choice, just think of it like this. Your abortion, we could potentially be killing the next Hitler. So that's how I look at it. All right, guys, that's my time. You can follow me at Taylor Wood Comedy. Thank you.